Well, no little lady today, she's in school. She was staying at her grandmother's this weekend, so just little old me. Let's see, we're going for a walk around a place called Balbirnie Park today, and it's nice here. It's a perfect place for taking a dog for a walk. I do wonder how busy this place is. I think it has actually got a lot of dog walkers. There's a couple behind me. I hate recording around people, if I'm being honest, but you know, you have to get used to it, I guess. This is one of my favourite places to come with little lady. She calls this the Magic Woods because it's her favourite. Well, her favourite's actually the swing park, but this is, you know, her second favourite place to come. And we make up little stories about foxes and badgers and snakes that fall on us, and how we can't go certain ways because maybe her mummy, her toy's mummy Flower, will give us into trouble because we went the wrong way. You know, just kid stuff. But it keeps her imagination active. And that's the main thing. There's allotments up here. Hopefully I'll get one soon. I've applied for one. And I do like growing vegetables, so you know, it's all good news for me. And it's actually like 5-10 minute walk from the house. I don't know which way to go today. Should I go up the hill? Should I go down the hill? I'm still working on those microphones. For some reason, every time I talk on them, they sound quite tinny at times. I don't know if it's a distance thing or something like that. Yeah, you know. I have to learn how to record still. But sometimes I just like walking and talking to myself. And showing people part of my daily routine. I like it in here because the air smells quite clean. I don't know if it smells fresh up here, or it feels quite fresh. But this is where we come if we're going for picnics during summer. And the children will play in the water sometimes if it's warm enough. That is beautiful around here. Although it's a bit of a miserable day today. But that's fine. I'd rather be here than stuck in Paisley again, to be fair. Yep. Actually, oh, can you see them? Midges. Aggressive little monsters. They will suck you dry. And not in a good way. Maybe the owner's right these days. Every joke of mine always ends up in sex. Sigh. But this place is pretty cool. And it's peaceful. And, you know, you get to walk alone for the most part, or you get peace to yourself. The park is big enough. Let's see. I'm tempted to go down that way, but I'll go this way. Still getting used to this gimbal thing, or as she likes to call it, a gimple. I don't know why she thought it was a gimple. Maybe that's her little joke. It's her little joke, but you know, I'm just being facetious or something like that. Lots of doggies. That way. Morning. Been down there with a midget recently. Not sure. Let's go and have a look. And it should be down this way. There's a bridge with the river, and there it is. So this is approximately, given that it's taken me 6 minutes to, I've been recording for 6 minutes. This is about 8 minutes from my house. Maybe 10, depending on traffic, and that's walking. So, yep. During the summertime it's quite dry and warm around here, and we will go down here and have a picnic. And the girls will just play in the water. The oldest one, not as much anymore. She thinks she's too cool for that. But yes, picnics down here is usually quite nice. And the woman comes with us as well. The woman does come out. It just, you know, sometimes she's a bit of a house cat these days. You know, when it's cold, and she feels the weather more than others at times. It's understandable. As long as the girls get outside and get some fresh air, that's the main thing, I guess. She's done her time of that. So she has. And this is the river. I can't remember what this is. It's not the river leaving. It's a burn. A burn something. I can't remember. I will look it up and tell you what it is later on. Being out and near water and nature, I think is very relaxing. I was thinking about doing some cooking videos as well, actually. You know, I used to work in a restaurant that won awards, actually. Oh, that's cool. Look at that. Funky. But that was a long time ago. No. So, here we are. Sometimes I'll stop there and have a sandwich or a drink. Should have brought a drink out with me, actually. Silly old me. But I'm sure you can imagine how beautiful it is here, especially during summer. even now, you know. And this is, well, just a couple of minutes walk from my house. Now we'll definitely be down there. Balbirnie Park, like I said, is one of the midget's favourite places to go. And on the website, we have mentioned this place, actually. There is pictures of this park. I will link the website this time, actually. Some of it's slice of life stuff, like, you know, places we like to visit. And then there's a news section, which is mostly written by, well, is mostly written by the woman. You know, she's a statistician, and what we do is we put in FOIs to places, and we're actually starting to get responses now. So that means that you'll start seeing more news about stuff like accidents in A92 and things like that, where the back spots are, and there's been some stuff about cybercrime, obviously, because my degree was in web design and development from good old Abertay. I have put in a few things relating to, well, cybercrime, I guess, is the most obvious thing, but she's the statistician, so I formulate the question and she interprets the answer, which is handy. Hopefully she'll have that finished within the next day or two, because we did get the FOI last year, but you know, Christmas and stuff like that. The title will be something like "Black Spots to be Aware of in A92." And I shall put one in for the M8 as well. She'll be thoroughly amused by that. We were in Glasgow yesterday, actually. The child had to get, the child is the oldest one, for those who don't know. We had to get a new jacket, and so we got one out of Superdry, which we were really surprised about, because, you know, she normally doesn't bother with that going near Superdry. And it's a nice jacket. I mean, all the three of us agreed it was nice, so, you know, that's a good thing. Unfortunately we did miss church, but, you know, once in a while, missing church once in a while isn't, it's not a bad thing. There's someone at the door. I wonder if it's a delivery for me. Well, the woman's at home just now, so it's fine. I don't know which way to go. Maybe this way. Yes, as I just puff and blow into the I can hear that machine, but I don't know which way it's coming from. And I'd rather not walk past the machine while walking, recording while walking, while recording, because that's not ideal. But one of these days, I shall make a more artsy video of this thing. But I'm aware that involves a lot of camera movement and stuff like that. And while my back is sore, my ribs aren't exactly back to 100% either. And well, you know what, I could sit and whinge and say all this stuff, but ultimately I'm not doing it, so it's really just myself to blame for not just getting my shit together and getting on with it, if I'm being completely honest with myself. And I just walked down there. It's nice here. What's this? Balbirnie Park. There we go. You just can read that for yourself. I do wonder. Actually, I don't know. I wonder if these days. I wonder how many people walk through here on a daily basis. Actually, I'm not walking up a hill. Today I can't be bothered. Otherwise I'd have walked up my usual way past the graveyard. But well, old graveyard. Today, oh no, not today, the other day we found out that the priest at St Johnstons is moving to, I think it was Edinburgh. Seems a nice enough guy, so I hope he does well in his new position in Edinburgh. I don't know what he's doing there. It's well, I have been to a few services up at St Johnstons. It's a Church of Scotland, and usually we go to either Chapel Royal or St Paul's or St Mary's, which is all Roman Catholic. So it's not as if you can really tell, find out news that the Roman Catholic one about the Church of Scotland. But you know, he is a nice guy, so I hope he does well. Or a nice priest. Wow. Just nice priest. Let's go with nice priest. Show the man the respect he deserves. He did earn his title, after all. And Casey's Casey's the midget. She's a little bit confused of him because she's more used to Father Kerr, and Father Kerr's the Roman Catholic priest. So she looks at him and he's like, he looks like the real man in the cross. That's what she calls for, the priest at St Paul's or Mary Magdalene parish. He's the real man in the cross. But he dresses like him, but he's not him. And we've explained to her, you know, he's a priest, but he's not the real man in the cross, so it's okay, but, you know, he is not Father Kerr. Therefore, she only has a very limited time for him, which, I don't know, we do encourage her to speak to other people at times, you know, like priests or something like that. Because I would like her to have a broad understanding of religion. Like, you know, if in the future she decides she's an atheist, fair enough. If she decides she wants to go to Church of Scotland, okay. If she decides she wants to keep coming to Catholic Church with us, okay. It'll be her choice. I didn't go to church for a long time myself. So if she decides to back out of church life for a while, it's entirely up to her. Can't have. I think it's probably wrong that you force your own beliefs onto your children. You can introduce them to it, but ultimately they have to make their own choices. And I don't think that's unreasonable. At the moment she likes going to church, and she likes just playing with her friends at children's liturgy, and she likes going to St Johnstons and speaking to Ken, the elder, or she calls it Ken's Church and Ken Village and Ken World. And again, it's none of those things. It's St Joseph's Church in Markinch on the planet Earth. But she is fond of him, and that's all that matters. I've been rambling on for 20 minutes. I do wonder if the rain is going to get heavier. So, what I shall do is walk around this corner, pan over to the left, and say, Aus Wiedersehen, or Guten Tag, or Das Vidania, or Ciao, or something cool like that. I know what I'll say. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and something cool like that.